Hi, Yvonne here with Water and Air Weight Loss, and I'm giving a quick update about how my carbohydrate addicts diet and my four core, which that is part of my four core, are going, and some changes that I've made and some changes that I'm going to make to this channel, that is. And so I'm not doing carbohydrate addicts diet. I'm in the middle of a 90-day challenge that I have set up for myself. I'm on day 30 today. I took my measurements and my weight yesterday, and for the last 4 weeks, I lost 6 pounds and 15 inches. I hesitate because I'm thinking back to the first 4 weeks that I started with this experiment at all back in February 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. And those first 4 weeks, I lost 5 pounds, 5.2 pounds, and 17 inches. So it's about the same, right? The inches and the weight. But what I found really interesting, and this is why I love writing things down, I love documenting, because it gives me a reference point to look back and just see what I was doing, what was working, what wasn't working. And I also have that on my blog, my results from that. I'll be posting my results from this round shortly. And that is that during that initial round, I was doing carbohydrate addicts diet. I was walking 10,000 steps a day religiously, even though I didn't want to. You'll see those videos here, how hard it was for me to do that. Drinking a gallon of water a day and doing at least one oxy-size or breathing exercise a day. And so I tried to follow that during this round of experimentation, except I have now converted over to eating keto carnivore. I'm not saying carnivore because true blue carnivores will say it's only meat, salt, and water, and I'm not that intense. I am having different meats and different liquids, if you will, and but I am trying to stay away from vegetables, and I'm not having any carbs, and I have upped my fat way up, and I have not been doing the walking, the breathing, or the water consistently. And still, over the span of 4 weeks, I still lost about the same amount of weight and inches, and I'm crediting that to keto carnivore. I just find it so fascinating, like how I've had a day to sit with this, and I think all of those things that I was doing initially, the walking and the breathing and being consistent with all of that, was enabling me to have carbs, and was like canceling the carbs out, if that makes sense. So yeah, I was able to eat cookies and cake and all that during my 1 hour, but it's like the walking and the breathing and the gallon of water was canceling out the carbs. That's the only thing I can come up with, because during this past 4 weeks, I I'm like, I mean, I haven't been consistent. I'll just say that it's been patchy. But keto carnivore has been every single day throughout this whole time period, and I'm about the same weight and inch loss. And so those are the same about 6 pounds and 15 inches that I've been gaining and losing over the past almost 2 years that I've started this experiment. And I'm okay with that. I'm moving forward. I'm taking a different direction with my experimentation. I'll be sharing more about that, but so far this is where I've been, and my experiment ends on February 28th, 2026, because that will be a full and complete 90 days. So I'll see you soon. Bye.